Hello everyone, in today's tutorial we are going to look at how to design watch and accessories banner in Photoshop. So let's get started. So let's create a workspace for our work. So Ctrl plus N, and then let's input our width to be 10 inches, your height should be 5 inches, and your resolution, let's increase the resolution to 200, and then your color mode leave it to RGB and hit on OK. Well, that is it for us over there. The next thing we are going to do is that we are going to change the background color, and then let's go to your adjustment layer over here and select solid color. All right, so what we are going to do next is come to your color box. Let's come to our text and let's copy this color code. Let's copy that, and then let's paste that over here, paste that there, and hit on OK. Now the next thing we are going to do at this point is I'm going to select my shape tool, and then I'll draw a shape like this. Well, that is it. Now let me right click on this and go to blending options, and then let me change the color from there to, let me put it on something like matching one. Okay, I think that is good, and hit on OK, and hit on OK. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place my files on this. So I'm going to place, and then let me open this PSD file folder over there. All right, so that is it for me here. So let me open it properly. So let me go to open, and let me open this. All right, so let me pick this, double click on that and pick it and move it to your workspace like this. Reduce the size for this a little bit to something like this. Let's position it here for the meantime. Let's go back to the page, and let's pick this one too. Let's pick it and move it to our page. Let's reduce the size for this one too to something like this, and let's position this one over here for the meantime. Let's go back. All right, so at this point I'm going to fast forward this page so you follow the tutorial as well. Okay, okay, now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to arrange all the pictures or all the image properly. Now let me bring a guide now. Okay, so let me put one guide here, and let me select another one also to this place, and let me bring another one also to this place like this, and let me pick another one too, and let me position that one too over here like this, and then let me select another one and put it here. Okay, and then the last one over here. All right, so let me do the same for this side too, same for this side as well. Let me bring this to this place a little bit. Okay, now let me move this down a little bit. Okay, so that I'll get something like this. Then I can then reduce the size for this. Okay, all right, then let me bring this one in to this place, and let me open it up a little bit to something like this, and then let me move this to this side a little, and let me reduce its size a little bit. Okay, let me position this one too over here, and let me reduce the size. Okay, Okay, so you take your time and position it well. Okay, so that you get something more attractive than mine over here. Okay, let me reduce this one to a bit. Okay, I think that this is a bit okay. It looks a bit okay over here. So let me move it here like this, so that I can equally move this one to this side, and then I can open it up a bit. Okay, now let me pick my lasso tool like this and take off. All right, so I think everything is in place now. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to take off the guide. Okay, so let's go to view, and then let's go to clear guides. All right, so that is it over there. Now what we are going to do next is that we are going to give a shadow to all of this. So we are going to go to here and then add a new layer. Let's bring this down like this. Okay, to the bottom of that. Now pick your brush tool like this. Let me check. I say okay. So pick your brush tool and then open the brush like this. Now let's ensure that the color over here, let's change it. Double click on that and change it to black and hit on OK. You can switch this with X on your keyboard. You can use X to switch this over here, the color over here. Okay, so I want my foreground color to be black. Okay, so I select black. Now you can increase the brush tool with the curly brackets on your keyboard. Okay, so I want to increase it. Now let me hit it over here beneath that. Okay, all right, so let me reduce the size for that to something like this. Now move it to the down part. You want to drop a shadow for all of them. Okay, so that is what you are doing. Okay, so that is it for that one. Now let's come to this one too. Let's add a layer. Make sure the layer is at the down of the image. Okay, so we are going to do for this one. So that is the layer over here. So you add the layer and ensure that the layer is at the down of the picture. Okay, then pick your brush tool again. Ensure that your foreground color is on black. Okay, if yours is not on black, you can change the color to black. Okay, so let me open my brush a little bit and then let me hit my color over there. Now let me then adjust this properly. Okay, so let me put something there. So I'll get something like this. Now the next thing, let me do for this one. So let me add a layer at the bottom, then pick your brush and then do it here. Okay, let me reduce the size for this, and then let me pick it and let me position it here like this. Okay, so that we get something like this. All right, so the next one is this one. So let me select this one and add the layer so that it be at the bottom of this. Pick your brush tool or using B on your keyboard to pick your brush tool. Okay, now let's work on it. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe to the channel for more videos. And also don't forget to comment to the page as well. All right, so let me add a shadow for this one too. So you add a layer, max, select your brush tool, and then okay, now let's come to this one, add a layer mask, bring it down off. Okay, I think that is good. It look a bit okay. So that is it. Now the next thing we are going to do is, let me bring down my guide this time around, and then let me put one over here as well. So this will serve as a guide for my work. Now let me pick my type tool now. Okay, and then the font I'm going to use is Railway. Okay, then let me go back to my folder and let me copy the business name. Let me copy that, and then let me paste that over here. I can then open this. Let me open this up like this, and let me bring it here. Okay, then let's center this properly so that it will be at the center of the work. So Control A to make a selection like this around the page. Now let's go to our paragraphs. Okay, so this is the alignments that you have. So you choose this one, the horizontal center, then you align it like that. Now Control A to take off the selection around the page. Control D. All right, so that is it there. Now let me change the color for this. Let me open this, and let me then change my color to something like this and hit on OK. The next thing is, I'm going to go to blending options, and then let me adjust this properly so that I'll get something a bit okay over there. Now let me adjust the angle to 90 degrees, and then I think that is looking somehow okay. But let me quickly move through. I think Okay, I think that is good over there. It is good. All right, then the next thing is, let me pick my type tool again. Let me pick my type tool again, and then go back to your where you can copy the slogan and then paste the slogan here like this. Okay, then let me increase the slogan a little bit to something like this. Okay, but let me change the size of the slogan to medium. Now let me put it on, okay, let me put it on semi bold. I think this one will be okay. Semi bold. Okay, and let me position this one to over here. Control A and let me center it well, then Control D to deselect. Let me bring this one down like this. All right, so I think that is looking somehow okay over there. All right, pick your type tool again, and let me go back, and then let me copy this and let me paste that here like this. Then I can then change the color to black, and then let me change the font to Poppins. If you don't have Poppins, you can use other fonts as well, okay, provided that font fits or make your work look nice. And then let me open this up like this. Okay, I think that is good over there. Now the next thing is, let me duplicate this and move this to this side, and pick your type tool and highlight this. Go back and copy the location, and then Ctrl V to paste the location here, so you get something like this. Now the next thing is, I'll go to my file again, go to place, and let me bring in the call logo. So let me pick the call logo. Then let me reduce the size for the call logo, and then let me right click on it and go to blending options, and let's change the color for the call logo to black, so something like this. Okay, I think that is good. I hit on OK. Now the next thing is, let's go to this and bring the location icon. Take your location icon like this, reduce the size, and bring this to this place like this. Okay, all right, so guys, that is the design for us. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Kindly subscribe for more videos to come. See you in my next video. Bye bye.